Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Etherealwisdom, and I'm back at it again with another amazing manifestation video that will help you with whatever you need. Okay, I have a video on my channel that will help you with whatever you need help with, and if I don't, leave a comment down below, leave me some suggestions. But today, this video, I feel like this is like a one of a kind video. Like, this came right from my brain. I am going to be ranking different manifestation techniques on a scale of 1 through 10. Instead of watching a whole bunch of different manifestation videos, like, I'm not going to go in detail about every single one, but I'm just going to give you my opinion on them, okay? And take what resonates with you. This might help you find the perfect manifestation technique for you, okay? So let's hop right into the video. The first manifestation technique I have is robotic affirming. I gave robotic affirming a 7.5 out of 10. I gave it a 7.5 out of 10 because I'm not going to lie to you guys, ever. Robotic affirming, it is a lot of work. I will never lie. It's a lot of work. You are affirming to yourself for a long time, okay? Some people do the 10-minute method where they affirm for 10 minutes straight, the same affirmation, same 2 affirmations or 3. I always recommend you use no more than 3 affirmations because it can confuse you. When you're dragging it, it's too much. Keep it short and cute. 1, 2, or 3. You're doing that. Let's say you're affirming 1 affirmation to yourself over and over and over again for 10 minutes. Say you're trying to do an appearance change and you're trying to manifest yourself being taller. You're saying, I am 5'10". I am 5'10". I am 5'10". Or you're saying, I am so much taller. I am so much taller. You're saying that to yourself over and over and over again for 10 minutes. Some people do it for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Some people even do it for like a whole day. I am not going to lie to you. It works. It does work. Affirming like this absolutely works. This is a beautiful technique because it is really getting this new thought. Your affirmations are thoughts. It's getting this new thought right into your subconscious mind, and that is creating your reality for you. But it is a lot of work, okay? Like, and I feel like manifestation just needs to be nice and easy because you're doing it anyways. All of these techniques work. Every last one of them work. But you have to remember that you are the technique at the end of the day. You've been manifesting since the day you were born. It is your human nature to manifest. It is your birthright to get your manifestations fulfilled. It is your birthright. You are the technique at the end of the day. So don't just rely solely on these techniques, but they're just here to help you, okay? And whatever you're using to help you, it needs to be the easiest way for yourself. This just wasn't the easiest way for me. I do it sometimes if I feel like it, but it's not my first option. Number 2 is state akin to sleep, aka SATS. SATS is pretty much, I've talked about this in like 2 or 3 other videos, maybe 4 if I'm being real. Like, I've talked about this in a lot of videos. Make sure you go watch them. But SATS is pretty much when you are falling asleep in the state of having your manifestation, or you're falling asleep with a visualization in your mind, a picture in your mind of your manifestation, or you're falling asleep affirming to yourself something relating to your manifestation or your desire. I love this technique. This technique is, I didn't say what I rated it. I rate this a 9.5 out of 10 because it's my favorite. This is my favorite technique. I love this technique because it is just foolproof. Once you get it down pat, you're manifesting overnight. You're manifesting things overnight, or you're manifesting a big chunk of it. I don't recommend like claiming things as your manifestation if it's not 100% there, Don't claim it as done until it is all the way there 100%. But this will help you. If you get this down packed, it will help you. And what I mean by that is why I rated this a 9.5 out of 10 is because this takes practice. This technique takes practice. Some people get it right off the bat, but I will say, just because you have to fall asleep, like if you want like a instant, fast, overnight manifestation, you have to fall asleep with that image, affirmation, whatever in your mind. You have to carry that image with you or that affirmation with you as you're falling asleep. I'm saying it takes practice because just human nature, when we're falling asleep, we lose control of our thoughts because our conscious mind is going to bed. You have to literally fight that, okay? You have to make sure that you fall asleep with that image or affirmation in your mind. You don't go to sleep unless it's in your mind and you feel yourself drifting off. As you feel yourself drifting off, you got to keep it in your mind, okay? But this manifestation technique is super easy. I'm not saying this to scare you. It is easy. But you just have to be determined. Like, how bad do you really want it? This goes for all of the techniques. Like, how bad do you really want it? Number 3 is scripting. I gave scripting a 8 out of 10. I personally like scripting. I like to write. If you are a writer, scripting is for you, okay? Scripting is for you. It's just like you're just writing stories pretty much, but your stories are your manifestations. It's what you're creating. You're just writing out like how your life would be if you were living in a mansion. You're manifesting a mansion. Write how your life would be if you were living in that mansion. Like, what would you do every day? What would you be driving? Like, what would your day-to-day life look like? What would your job be? Just, you're just writing in a point of view of the person that is already living in the mansion. I love scripting. Very, very easy technique. I give it an 8 out of 10 because I can't lie. Sometimes I don't feel like writing all the time. So I will do a different technique. Sometimes your hands get tired. You don't feel like writing anymore. Like, it's just like the little things like that. But it works. They all work. But scripting, I love scripting. I won't lie. If you're a writer, I recommend scripting. Technique number 4 is visualization. I give visualization a 5 out of 10. I thought that I would when I first heard about it, I thought I would like visualization because I'm like, oh, I'm a visual learner. Like, I'm really good. Like, I could watch a video, I could watch like a tutorial on something, and I will understand how to do something after the first time of watching a video. I could understand how to do something after the first time of like seeing somebody do it, teacher do it. I'm like really good at learning like that. So I thought, when I heard visualization, I thought, oh, this is perfect. Like, this will work for me because I'm a visual learner. Boy, was I wrong. Visualization is like you are pretty much seeing things in your mind. Like, you're creating like scenes in your mind, and the scenes are playing out in your mind, and that helps you manifest because you're like feeling the emotions and different things like that. If I'll do a whole video on visualization, if you guys want, just let me know if you want me to do a video on any of these techniques that if I haven't done it before. But visualization is a good technique, but it just wasn't good for me because I am not good with creating pictures in my mind, like seeing things in my mind. Like, I'm good with turning like thoughts into stories. Like, I'm good with writing, but like playing a whole movie in my head, like, I don't know, it's just like fuzzy to me. I'm not really seeing things clearly, like the pictures clearly, the scenes clearly. So yeah, I just give it a 5 out of 10 just because of that reason. Like I said before, I'm gonna keep saying it, all these techniques work. Use what is good for you. Use your discernment. Don't listen to what I'm saying and take that as, oh, if she's saying that, then it must be the same for me. Everybody is different. Everybody's different. Use what is good for you. Technique number 5 is acting as if / quantum leaping. I put a slash because this is like, it's the same thing to me. I gave both of them a 7.5 out of 10. I gave it a 7.5 out of 10 because I enjoy acting as if. Acting as if is, just like what it says, you're acting like the person that has your manifestation. If you're manifesting a new puppy, you're gonna act like you have that new puppy. Like, you're gonna be acting like, oh my god, I can't wait to get my puppy. I'm getting my puppy soon. Like, let me start buying things for my new puppy. Like, this is what I'm gonna name it. This is what me and my puppy are gonna do. Like, you're acting like you have a new puppy or you're gonna get a new puppy. Quantum leaping, you're putting yourself in the reality of the person that has a new puppy. This is just an example, you know. It's pretty much the same thing. I enjoy doing it. I just gave it a 7.5 out of 10 because it's not the first thing I would do. It would be just like a add on to a different technique. Like, I would do, since Sats is my favorite, I would do Sats at nighttime, and then in the morning, like, or throughout the day, I'm just acting as if I already have my manifestation. Like, I already know it's here. I did my Sats. I'm so confident in Sats that I would do Sats first, and then I would be acting as if next. Maybe I should give it like a higher rating, but I'm gonna keep it at 7.5 because I don't do it like all the time, you know. But I enjoy it. It's fun. It's really fun, and it works. 6 is mirror work. I gave mirror work a 9 out of 10. Mirror work, I use mirror work to clear my skin up. It's not perfect, but I don't get breakouts anymore, I will tell you that. I still have dark spots and stuff, but we're gonna work on that more in the mirror. Like, I was so focused on just like getting the pimples off my face that I just didn't think about the dark spots that the pimples left. But I'm not worried about it because I could get rid of it like this now. I know that mirror work, it works. Mirror work works. How I used it, I literally, like, every time I was washing my face, I would wash my face and I would be like, the soap is clearing my skin, the soap is clearing my skin, this soap is clearing my skin. I would do my skincare. I would say, this serum is clearing my skin, this moisturizer is clearing my skin, in the mirror. Like, I wash my face in the mirror. I do my skincare looking at myself in the mirror. That's my mirror work. You can also do mirror work like saying affirmations in the mirror. Like, you're just looking at yourself and telling yourself positive things. It just does something to the brain. Like, I will do a whole video on mirror work and appearance change. If you guys want that, you know, just leave a comment down below because this really works. It's really, really good, and it happens so fast. Like, it happens so fast. Like, seriously, you won't even notice it. You won't even notice it until it like slaps you in the face. Like, dang, I look so good right now. Technique number 7 is meditation. I gave meditation a 9.5 out of 10. I gave it a 9.5 out of 10 because meditation is just good overall. Like, let's forget about manifestation, technique, whatever, for a law of assumption, all of that for a second. Like, meditation is just so good for your well-being and so good for your mental health. I cured my depression. Like, I got rid of my depression and my anxiety using meditation. Sitting there meditating, I got rid of my anxiety and depression using this and the law of assumption. I have a whole video on how I cured myself from depression and anxiety from dealing with it for like 6 years. Okay, so go watch that. I gave that a 9.5 out of 10 because it's amazing. Technique number 8 is gratitude practice. So gratitude is pretty much you're just being thankful for what you have already. I gave that a 6 out of 10. I gave it a 6 out of 10. I do this every single day. Like, I give thanks. I make sure to give thanks to God, to the universe for what I have. I'm so grateful for what I have as of right now. In this very moment, I am so grateful. I give gratitude every single day. I pray every single day. I just gave it like a lower rating because I don't really think that like gratitude practice is gonna, like, I wouldn't call it like a whole really like a manifestation technique. Like, I look at it more as you give gratitude for the things that you have now, and when your manifestation comes, you will be blessed with even more than you expected. Like, you will just get more abundance out of your manifestations. I don't really look at it as something like that's gonna bring my manifestations. I look at it like when my manifestation comes, I'm gonna get like even better than what I expected. That's how I look at gratitude practice. Some people might say different, but that's just my opinion. That's why I gave it the rating I gave it. But it's still very good. Like, always give thanks. Always be grateful for what you have. I'm just gonna end a video like this. Be grateful for what you have. You are guaranteed your manifestation. Your manifestation is yours for a reason. You got the idea for a reason. You are desiring it for a reason. It will come, but it is going to come even faster, even better when you are so busy just being grateful for what you have right now. You might not like the circumstances that you live in right now, but just taking a moment and being grateful for being able to breathe, being grateful for being able to listen to my voice right now, being grateful for having internet or having like your phone bill paid so you can use the data to watch my video or watch other videos. Being grateful for having eyesight to watch me. Being grateful for having running water. Being grateful for having food in your fridge. Being grateful for having family. Just little things. You could be grateful for anything. You could be grateful for being able to use your thumbs and type in Ethereal Wisdom on YouTube. You can be grateful for having arms. You can be grateful for having legs and feet to walk on. Having teeth in your mouth to chew your food. Just be grateful for everything, because there are people out here that are wishing that they were in your shoes. There's people out here wishing that they can do the things that you do on a daily basis and that you take for granted. So always be grateful, and you will see that when you get your manifestations, you will be blessed with even better than you imagined. Always. And if you don't get that thing that you wanted, that specific thing that you wanted, you will always get better. There's always better. Just remember that. I love you. I know you love me too. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.